These Holtzbrook axes are awesome. I especially like this one. There it goes. So first step, after cutting a tree that you found, obviously you want something dry and punky. Got to cut it to the length of your body, and this just so happens to have kind of a nice curve, which I'll use as my back piece so that I can kind of lean against it, especially if you're floating through rapids or quicker moving water. You want something that you can kind of hold on to, wraps around you a little bit. And then I've got to measure and cut the front section, and then those will be tied together with rope. Now the $64,000 question, is the dry wood that we cut got enough buoyancy to hold me up? So you got to test it, and if it's no good, then we got to cut another one. This piece feels pretty good. This is definitely enough to hold me up. Now I got to check the second one. Okay, so next step is I got to tie it together with some paracord. Might take a little bit of adjustment, but cordage should be part of your everyday EDC. If we didn't have any kind of cordage, there are a million plants around here I could make natural cordage from. All I'm gonna do is tie a simple square knot. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it's comfy. Hell, this is almost as good as an inner tube. All I need is a cold beer.
A cold beer would be nice.
Or like 12 of them. Right on. All right, let's get the fishing pole. So what I've just made here is basically a pole that I'm going to set in my lap. And if I get in spots that, I need to move in one direction or another, or let's say I was traveling through rapids, this would be a pole that I could put in front of me to push me off of rocks and direct me in another direction. Now I'm not going to have a ton of control over this because it's literally just two floating logs, but this helps out quite a bit. So obviously I'm going fishing. This is more of a technique for wilderness travel along quicker moving rivers, but if I did have a fishing pole or you had a fishing pole and you were worried about losing it, I am basically just going to tie almost like a leash, and this will double as a fish stringer if I catch anything. Yeah, buddy, we're moving now. I'll tell you what, I'm moving at a breakneck speed. I mean, there's slow parts, but 3 to 5, maybe 3 to 7 miles per hour on average. That's really booking it for a slow moving river. And if I was on a fast one, which I think I could do with this type of setup, man, I could really cover some ground quick. It'd be tough to carry equipment, but shit, if you were lost in the middle of nowhere and had to get down a river, this would be a good way to do it. I'm coming up on some rapids. Here we go. Oh, buddy. We got a log jam. I got a feeling The old log boat's gonna get hung up. Time to plane out. Yeah. Well, this is the end of the adventure. It's been a good few miles, but just to prove how much I love you guys, I have to walk all the way back. I did this just to make the YouTube video. So, man, please share, like, and subscribe. Come out to classes, check out some of our gear, and as always, we appreciate you because none of this could happen without you. You make everything that we do possible. So, Sigma 3 out.